Good morning, everyone. It's Deacon Megan here. I'm coming to you for our week 5 Lenten practices. Now, if you remember back to our very first video that I sent you, it was about Fat Tuesday, Mardi Gras. And the reason that we had Mardi Gras was because there were laws at the time where people could not use certain types of foods or items in their cooking. And so people would empty out their pantries of all of the things that they couldn't use so that they wouldn't spoil. Well, one of the traditions that came out of the Lenten season because of that was a monk decided to try a new recipe. And it was a recipe that just used water and flour and salt. And out of that recipe came what we now call pretzels. I don't know about you, but I have snacks of pretzels all the time. Susanna loves eating them. And so one of the prayer practices this week is called the pretzel prayer. Now, the reason this is considered a Lenten prayer practice is because when you look at the pretzels, if you fold your arms like this, they kind of look like the shape of a pretzel where it loops around. And so the prayer practice this week is to take your snack of pretzels. We included a snack of pretzels in your Lenten kits. And as you eat those pretzels, you can say a prayer for each pretzel that you eat. Pray for someone that you love. Pray for something that you're worried about, that you're thinking about. And another way of practicing the pretzel prayer is to simply fold your arms in the shape of a pretzel like this. And as you fold your arms and close your eyes to say a prayer in this way, it'll help you actually use your body in a different way as you pray. That's one of our prayer practices. The other for this week is called the building blocks prayer. Now, I really like this prayer because a lot of us have Legos and blocks and things that we use at home and play with all of the time, but this is a way of turning some ordinary things around our home into a prayer practice. You may have other blocks or Legos that you want to use instead of the ones that we included, or you may have more than what we included and you want to add to it. But you can add these blocks together. For the first one, you say a prayer for something, and then you add another block and you say another prayer, and another until you've used all of your blocks up to build a tower or to build something special. Whatever it is, it's not about what you are building. It's about those prayers that you are saying as you're putting those blocks together. It's a really good way of taking some deep breaths and thinking as you put each block one on top of the other. So we hope you'll enjoy this week's prayer practices. For our littlest ones, we included some other little blocks that you might enjoy that aren't quite as much of a choking hazard as the little teeny tiny Legos. Again, it's not about the blocks themselves. If you have other types of blocks that you want to use at home, we encourage you to use those. But to practice these prayer practices together as a family. We hope you'll try out the pretzel prayer recipe. Susanna and I tried it. It was really good. We cheated a little bit and we used some cinnamon and sugar, and that made it really yummy. Not quite exactly the same concept of the Lenten practice that it originated as, which eliminated a lot of those yummy extra ingredients, but nonetheless, we enjoyed it as a super yummy snack. So we hope you'll enjoy your snacks. We hope you will enjoy these new ways of praying, and we look forward to seeing you soon. Until we meet again, God be with you. Amen.